Well, howdy, everybody. Theresa here with Brad, who's out in the kitchen. He's doing dishes. He wanted to do the dishes, so he's doing the dishes. Because usually Sunday's kind of my day off. Well, I like us both to not be doing anything, but, sometimes it's kind of hard to get him to settle down, especially if he knows I'm fighting um, a little bit of some health issues to do with the kidneys again. Over it already. I know you guys are like, oh, you've been fighting kidney issues too. I've been fighting kidney issues since I was a baby now. That's one of those things, right? Right. Anyway, it is July 5th, 2020. It is Sunday afternoon at 3:05 p.m. Tonight is my TV night. I watched 90 Day Fiancé. I'm a big fan of all their shows, so the only show I don't really like is one where they read comments and reply back. I don't really like that one. But that's just, I call it my garbage TV quota. So I'll be watching that tonight. But I got up and I'm rather excited about some crafts that I'm doing, and I wanted to show you guys and just chit chat because I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. I had a good birthday yesterday. I just chilled at home with Brad. There wasn't really anything to go do anyway, like almost everywhere else, all the public fireworks were canceled. There was a lot of private fireworks going on. We didn't know anybody lighting anything, and we always choose to stay home inside with our dogs because they're just terrified, So, and they did okay after a while. I don't get mad at people shooting off the fireworks because I remember being younger and really loving it and stuff. And it's not their fault that most dogs are terrified of the fireworks and cats too. And some people have PTSDs and it really triggers them. But it's not, we have to think, I feel like, the bigger picture that it's not just aimed at us or anything. It's just, something that goes on and it can be unpleasant, but, you can turn up your TV. You can put your noise, you can get some noise canceling headphones, and where those help a lot. You can put in earplugs. Things to just block it out. I'm not making light of anybody that has PTSDs. I have some myself, not with fireworks, but with other things. But like I said, I don't get mad at anybody. Hi, Miss Kitty. You didn't come up here and see me while I talk? Well, come on, girlfriend. Come on, baby girl. I know. I'm a baby, aren't you? Says, I'm doing great. But our daughter never did find her cat, who was almost 20, that got out of the bus. So we have to hope that maybe he just snuck off because it was maybe his time to pass away, or somebody maybe found him and took him in. He had, big tumor in his nose, which she had been taking him to the vet to have treated off and on. And then he had one growing right below his nose then. So, yeah, that's all we can hope for. All we can hope for. So I've been doing some different crafts stuff. I'll show you in a minute, but I gotta pet this little girl. Are you gonna show her your pretty little face? Come on. There you go. She's like, no, Mom. Like, I just coming up here, right? Brad laughs because it's like, I just get sat down and here she'll come. Right, baby girl? Usually a lot of times she'll sleep up on my pillow at night. I have this real soft blanket, one of the real plush ones, and it happens to be cats. And that's practice. But she'll lay up there, and she's kind of hard to see with the other cats. So, she loves to lay there, and a lot of times she'll curl herself around my head. So, it is what it is, right, girlfriend? She's a good cat. She's a good baby. So, yeah, we just kind of chilled out. Brad made, I bought one of those sugar-free cake mixes, and then you can buy sugar-free frosting now, which is so convenient. So, and I love chocolate, so I bought both of those in chocolate, and he made that, and it was very good. Um, so I highly recommend it. But we had 2 round cake pans, so sit down with me now. So Brad, did it in both cake pans, and that way we took the second layer of the cake. We didn't frost or anything. We just froze it for a later time because we just don't need that much cake sitting around, and we'll end up throwing it away. You know, and the sugar-free cake mixes are about twice as much as a regular one, and same way with the frosting, but that's okay. You know, I figure I'm either going to pay it now in food prices, or I'm going to pay it later in medical and medication prices. So, you know, um, my blood sugar has been flip-flopping up and down like crazy, and I finally figured out what it is. I'm fighting another UTI. Started yesterday, along with the wonderful yeast infection too, and I was so disappointed, you guys, because I was hoping I would be able to go longer than a month before I had trouble again. So with that, and a few days before that, remember, I thought maybe I had the flu and stuff. Not what I had. Coming down with another infection. Well, it flip-flop in my blood sugar, you know. One day it'll be like 200 and some. The next day it'll be back down to like 84. And I gotta get rid of some of this stuff, and I'll show you my chart. I chart this, and when I have to use Novolog, when my blood sugar is in that range, I chart how much Novolog I've used, how many units, and stuff, and it really makes a nice check thing. But I'll show you guys for a week. This is what it's been doing. Right there, you see the higher marks, you see the 200 and stuff, then you see the lower. Like today I was at 103. So that's what it's been doing. Isn't that crazy? You know, it's because the highest has been 218, the lowest has been 84. That made my average now 127. It was a lot lower. Let's see. If you're wondering what this is a free app you can get on your phone. It's called Care Zone. It's completely free. I love it because it has all these trackers, like it has blood glucose, blood pressure, pain, headache, mood, body temperature, sleep, nausea, weight, seizure, blood oxygen, height, HIV if you had that, A1C, cough, INRs, don't know what that is, respiratory rate, and cholesterol. And then this other one has where you can list all your medications. What you do is you actually scan with your phone your prescription bottles, and so it has all that. So then it also has like a calendar and a journal and insurance, all of that, which is so nice. My doctor loves it. My doctor I'll show my doctor like my graph for my blood sugar, which she loves. That way she knows, she can see I'm taking my blood sugar, 4 times a day like I'm supposed to, and she can see all the results. She'll take that and email it to herself, so she has it. Great. So, yeah, my blood sugar's just been flip-flopping. At first I'm like, what is going on? It was pretty steady, and now all of a sudden it's, one time it'll be like, 184, and then the next time it'll be down to, 93, and it's like, and this is with just a few hours difference. It's like, what the heck? So, but I'm handling that. I'll call my doctor tomorrow. I say, guess what? Because I tested, I have UTI strips. I tested, and yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. I've been working on some crafts that have been very fun, and I do want to plug in I don't know if I showed you guys ever I know I showed you guys my light box, but I never showed it to you guys plugged in. So I want to show it to you because I just love it. I'm going to show you, this is so far what I have done on this diamond painting. It's coming out really pretty. Let me take it a little closer. See? Yep. I'm just about done. I'm getting there. Having fun with that. Worked on that for a long time yesterday. Let me plug in my light box. I wanted to show you guys just how awesome it is. And it's got a really long cord too. Let's see. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Now here it is here. I showed you guys that before. Let's see. There we go. There's one light. There's another bright, and then there's another one. Isn't that great? So when you put your diamond painting on it, and you're working on it, and so the numbers or the letters, see, show really nice. So I highly recommend if you're doing a lot of this, unless you have really great eyes, go ahead and get yourself one of these because they are very nice. Haven't used my pen and ink yet. My glass ink stylus. I'm going to later on, and I'll probably show you guys. I do have out the book for it. I bought a couple drawing journals not too long ago. One real small one and one bigger one. They were like 50% off. So this was originally $12 and I got it for $6. As you can see, I have not used it yet, but really nice spiral drawing notebook. So I'm going to be playing some in that with that glass stylus so I can get the hang of it before I start it. And then I was so disappointed, you guys, because I felt like such a failure on being able to create things because I've been doing just stocking caps for so long, and yeah, I have all these wonderful patterns and techniques for that, but I wanted to branch out. And I was trying to do this one pattern for a sun hat for myself, with a wide brim. And I wanted the top to be kind of airy, to have kind of a lacy look. So if you did a standard E-wrap with loom knitting, it's going to be such a tighter weave that it might be hot on your head, and Lord knows you don't need that in the summertime. So I ended up frogging that whole thing, and then I sat here and thought, because I felt like such a failure, and then I thought, wait a minute, you make flowers for the hats, and you make that, and you've done kind of made kind of a lacy pattern for yourself. Why couldn't you just keep doing that pattern and make the top part of the hat? Because I'm going to make the top part of the hat and have it, the classic round, and then I'm going to be making the brim, and then I'll have to attach the brim to the basic, I would say, basic base unit of the hat, and then I'm going to have to use a stiffener on the whole thing, which is just, you can use Mod Podge, or you can just, water down some Elmer's glue or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I sat there last night and on the verge of tears, because this is the base of my hat. It's a little bigger than I normally would do, but normally I'm going to do a little smaller than this. I'm going to do right in between two sizes, because normally that is where my head kind of falls. I have kind of a small head, and I have, like right in between a child and a teenager's size mouth, believe it or not. And let me see. Okay, I don't want to You know how you got something you're crocheting on, you're always worried that you're gonna unravel it all. It's so easy to do. Well, let me show you that. Okay. All right. And where's that other? Oh, there it is. There's the other one. You know, and I'm just kind of burned out on making hats. I've got over 200 in the bedroom between mine and my wonderful ladies that donate, my dear friends. So, okay, I'm going to be working in between these two sizes here for the hat. So, I'll have to count the pegs. Oh, this is a 56 pegs on this uh, green mint color, and then this kind of light gray is 72 pegs. So, 56, 72, that's 16 peg difference. Yeah. So, I'm going to do 8. So, 8 plus 56 pegs. So, that would be 64. 64 pegs. Or I'm going to have to measure the diameter and just kind of eyeball it. Because this, I'm going to get my glasses off. I'll show you guys. This fits kind of almost. But then this size is too big. So, yeah. And I might have a loom in between. Oh, I do. I got that purple loom over here that I think is right in between. I still never found that one baby loom. Okay. So this one I bet you fits. This is a 64 peg. Oh, I feel stupid. Yeah, see, this is just fits just. And I know that normally if I did this on the loom, it would be smaller because, you know, it has some elastic, the yarn, and so it gets a little smaller. So, yeah, I'll do that size. I'm glad that I'm talking to you guys about it. And I wonder how many pegs is this one. See, this one does not say how many pegs it is, and it's just about the same size as that new baby one. So anyway, and I keep saying baby one, it's actually toddler size, but the baby one is so small that it's like, I mean, it's a newborn size. Do I have one here? No, I think this is one though. No, that's a toddler size too. Anyway, I could have swore I had oh, I do have a baby one right here, I think. Yes. This little baby one. It's only really going to fit a newborn. I almost feel like it's just too small. I don't even know if it'll fit a newborn. It might be for a preemie. So, you know. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys. This is what I've got going on that I'm doing. Just, maybe I don't like it now that I see it. It's just a real, oh, let me throw that down. It's a real lacy. But is that going to work? I'm wondering. I mean, when I stretch it out like this, it's going to be fine. But is it just because I'm working on it right here in the smaller thing that these edges are curling? Because I notice as I work out, the ones that were curling, of course, are not now. So I guess I'll just have to keep working on it and see. But I think this is going to work well for the hair, for the base part. So Brad's walking around here with headphones on. So that's what I got going on. What am I going to be doing today? Hey, Brad, could you bring me just a little glass of water? I wanted to play with my ink pen. I wanted to show them.
Okay. Yep.
If you guys don't mind, I'm going to play with the ink pen and I'll show you guys. That would be fun to do. Let me get out.
How about one of those little dishes like we put sauce in?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. I have a table right here. I have a TV tray that I can aim you guys at. Don't mind, I got all kinds of stuff on here, guys. Like, holy moly, where am I going to put this? Okay, you can go down here. Yes, I talked all my stuff. I'm sure you guys do too. Let's see, where are you going to go? I'll put you right here. You. These are all the ones that are not open yet of the diamond painting. Oh, hair there. Let me get out my thing. Let's see if we can get you guys aimed down. Nope. Hang on a minute. Didn't mean you guys be seeing stuff like that. Okay, I'm back. I had to set things up a little bit here. Go.
Oh,
Go, you're going to make me nervous.
just messing on my phone.
Please?
Okay.
I really don't. I'm waiting. You make me nervous, Brad.
There you go, sweetie.
I haven't played with this yet.
Love you.
Love you. It's just, I haven't ever played with this, so you guys remember, I got this for my birthday. This is the glass stylus. Ooh, kind of warm right here. And I'm kind of nervous, so, and I'm going to use this ink here. Come on, I know that you're... this pigment doesn't seem to be wanting to undo itself, so we're going to do this one. Okay. I'm not sure, so we'll just see what happens, right? Right. Oh, this has got a different type of thing here. That's interesting. Oh, this is a nice purple. I can tell that. So I'm going to take and just like that. See, and it doesn't drip or anything. And then you just take this doing kind of a free form flower. See? Isn't this amazing how much ink this retains? I just think it's amazing. And what it does is it teaches you too how light you need to go or not go, you know, and that's just amazing. I do one more of that color. I really do like that color a lot. Of course, you guys know I'm a big fan of purple. I hope you can see it. If not, don't worry, I'll show you when I get done. See, just kind of. I really love this, yeah. I think I'm going to be a big, big fan of this, for sure. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, you guys? And that's just from this little bit. That's amazing. And then all you do is, I mean, you have to be careful so you don't break this tip off, because then basically it's no good. Is go ahead and leave that bottle out so I know I've already used it, and then you just dip it here in, I don't know if you guys know it, you can't see it, in any kind of water. And of course, you know it comes right off. Then you just dry it off with a paper towel gently. Everything is gently. Everything is so gently. Let's see if we can get this one going. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be nice. This one is I've mixed with see? Yeah, I know you guys can see that. Okay. I saw my granddaughter do this, and I just fell in love. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I just love that. This is just beautiful. I just love, really do. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Isn't this something? That's just, guys, it's just, if you're looking for a new way to create some art, this is it, you guys. This is it. I mean, that is just fabulous. I cannot be happier with this than I am right now. You know, I definitely will be doing a lot of this. That is just, it's just awesome. And I can't wait. I did order some black because there's no black in this. So, I can't wait for that. Then my granddaughter's did not come with a little protective thing for over the tip, but mine did, and I have kept it because I don't want anything to happen to it, you know. But let me show you guys. That's just, okay, the purple there, bigger flower, I dipped in that ink 2 times. The little rose I started creating, I dipped 1 time. Isn't that amazing? That is just amazing. It's just wonderful. Let me get you guys kind of situated here. You guys are up again. Yes, this is a ghetto production. A very low budget production, as you guys can see. But anyway, so that is this. And I highly recommend it. I think this was $18 on Amazon. You can get all different ones. You can get with just a few inks. Maybe you have ink. You know. So you can get, from $10 on up, free shipping. Can't beat that, guys. This, like I said, was $18. It came with the ink with the 12 inks. I think it's 12 inks. Yeah, 12 inks and the glass pen on a really nice box. Can't beat it. So just wanted to show you guys that. I want to keep inspiring everybody. Like, I hadn't done diamond paintings in probably maybe a couple years. I never did any here, and we've been here almost 2.5 years. So, but I had them, and then when my life changed, I had to slow everything down greatly. Then I was watching the neighbors, and uh, Val was doing diamond painting, and so was her friend, Sarah. And I thought, it looks like fun. And so and then when the grandkids came, I got the girls all doing one. And then I decided, I have time now. I could sit and do one. And then I have this. Just starting tomorrow, I want to dedicate an hour a day to some kind of artwork. Because I was getting really relaxed, and the flow was happening better and better on the artwork when I was doing an hour a day, and then I just kind of quit. And I don't know why. I have a bad tendency to quit and to hold back on the artwork. And it's like, don't. Just let it happen. And so I want to dedicate an hour a day. I don't care if it's real productive or not. Maybe I'm just scribbling in a notebook using this glass stylish. But it's all color and technique, and it gets the brain activated into more creative thoughts. Because my head's always spinning with some creative thought. It really is. So whether I'm doing some crocheting or loom knitting, I want to learn how to crochet more. I have trouble reading patterns. That's a big problem with me. I have a lot of trouble reading patterns. And so I've been real hesitant. But I can put together stuff if I can see how something is, maybe parts of it, because I've done so much sewing. I can put a pattern together. Like, you give me a brim of a hat and you give me the base of a hat, and I can figure it out. So, because none of the stuff I've done has been a pattern I've read. A few of them have been a pattern I've seen on YouTube, but they have to be not real slow where I lose interest, but not so fast that you didn't really explain some parts of it. So otherwise, then I'm just going to have to kind of look at pictures and wing it, usually what I end up doing. So, but then I feel like I'm not creative and not very good, and it's like, well, you don't have to be the very best at everything, just as long as you're enjoying it. So this hat I'm making is for me, so that'll be okay. Anyway, that's all I got really going on. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I hope that your critters did okay in the fireworks and everything. Mine did okay. I don't know. Charlie was right behind my chair as usual. And where's Nixie? Oh, he can't hear me. He got the headphones on. I don't know where she is. She must be in the bedroom or something. It's kind of thunder in here. We're going to be getting rain, rain, rain. So, and Thursday, Brad has an appointment with the ortho doctor. So that'll be good. But anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you guys, I don't know, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, I'll talk to you guys Tuesday, but I'll talk to you in a couple of days. Love you. Have a great one. Bye.